Hi guys, welcome back. Little bit of an update. Like I said in the last video, I went back and I replayed that section that we just did, except I didn't put the spoiled milk in the coffee, and it's still when that guy came and threatened to call the police or threatened to call the pound or whatever, um, it still made her flip out. So I am pretty sure that every other thing that um lowered her sanity was inevitable. I mean, the crow, you can't do anything about that. I think the teddy bear, we had to go in that room anyway to get that shirt, so I think may have. But anyway, I think that her losing it was pretty much the only option. So I felt really bad. I felt really bad. Even though it's retarded because this is video game, I felt really bad, so I went back and I thought, you know what, Susan deserves some nice rest, so I'm gonna try and get her some nice rest, but I think that that was the only thing that could have happened. Let's take a look at this clack clock. Clack cock. Oh my god. Okay, let's take a look at this cat clock. Blah. At some point in my life, I must have just... We already heard this. Set alarm. No, don't set the alarm. We don't need to set the alarm. Oh. You guys probably can't hear that. It's so faint, but somebody's pounding on the door. Let me turn the volume up for you guys. There you are. Hopefully that's not too loud now. Oh, bollocks. We have to go. Shut the window. It's pouring rain. Cats are already in. It's already closed. What was I thinking? I think that that person who came in, drove up could have been the pound. Maybe they did call the pound. Why are all the lights off? I don't have electricity already. Close this, it's loud. I'm gonna get a draft. And the last thing she needs is... Oh, the mirror that she broke. Last thing that she needs is to get a cold. Now. Isn't that cool that everything is black and white except for that picture up there? Very nice accent. Very nice. I like it. What the devil fucking fuck do you want? Do you know what time it is? Wait, I don't even know what time it is. What? What? Oh, I don't know who that is. That's not the pound. It's a hooker. Sorry, just kidding.
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
Who the fuck are you? Are you some kind of android? I'm very busy. Please just leave me alone.
I'm very busy. Please, just leave me alone.
I understand that, Miss Ashworth. These are busy times for us all. Crazy times.
Automated?
This constant pressure, this never-ending need to succeed. We're all running after something, aren't we? It gets to that point sometimes when it's just too much.
Is that a young
Can't cope
Susan?
any longer. I mean, how can we? Jesus, with all this shit going on. There are days I feel like just giving up. I wouldn't blame you if you felt the same. Sometimes I feel like I could just lock the door, get away from it all, you know, sit down, take some pills, go to sleep,
This is so surreal.
give up. Just don't give a fuck anymore.
That would be so cool if this was a young Susan, but I doubt it because she's talking all weird and like she's a robot or automated or something. But she seems to be able to relate a lot to Susan and some personal feelings of hers, but how does she know that? I'm getting the feeling that this isn't an actual person, that this might be just like a weird person like Liz. Like we weren't ever really sure if Liz was real or not. Turns out she was real to some extent, but we don't know how much. We don't know if the scene on the roof actually happened or not. It's very weird. It wasn't really resolved. We just know that Liz was killed by the doctor. So did she jump off the roof or what? You know that she was covered in blood when she was up on the roof. So I'm kind of thinking that that was not an expression, but her having blood on her kind of represented or reflected that she had already been murdered at that point by the doctor. So I'm not sure what that whole scenario with her on the roof, did I say ceiling? On the roof actually was. So back to this. I'm wondering, I'm already suspicious that she's real because she's just acting very bizarre for reality. So it's you. I had a feeling you'd turn up sooner or later. Oh, is it the Queen of Maggots? What are you suggesting? And how dare you? What's your name? Okay, she seems like she knows who what she's talking about, so let's do this.
So it's you. I had a feeling
Oh,
you'd
the
turn up
daughter!
sooner or later.
The daughter.
It is me, indeed. A girl who got in the way and fucked everything up.
That's the supposed daughter.
I'll understand if you're angry at me. It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too. Personal reasons. It's important. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
Who? I am kind of baffled. When she said that she has personal reasons, that means it's probably not the Queen of Maggots. I don't know, the Queen of Maggots kind of seems like this entity like, let's say, Death or the Devil, and Death or the Devil, or something similar to that, wouldn't have personal reasons, because they're not really a person, right? What is this? Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense. If you want me to thank you, I will have to disappoint you. Considering what she's going through and what she's being forced to go through, I see Susan still not being grateful for her second chance yet. Especially if, you know, she's just been murdered and revived and then just had to murder somebody and see all that bizarre shit. I see that she's not thankful for her second chance yet. And I say yet because I'm hoping that later in the game she will kind of develop into being thankful and having a reason to keep living.
If you want me to thank you, I will have to disappoint you.
I don't give a rat's ass whether you do, to be honest. I did a decent thing there. You would have done the same, I bet.
Probably,
now it's up to you what you'll do with it.
You're too young. You have no idea about these things. What is your name?
What's your name?
Did I forget to introduce myself? I'm sorry. I'd been going through this conversation many times in my head, planning what to say, and it seems I got ahead of myself as usual. My name is Mitzi Hunt. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Ashworth.
Why would you want to talk to me? I am so incredibly suspicious just based off of her voice. Does anybody else feel the same way? No spoilers, by the way, if you know. No spoilers. So, why would you want to...
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
What?
They still print that? It was months ago. Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But...
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise, and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, you know. I'm sorry, but I did.
That was wrong.
I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it.
Well?
But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space.
How can you?
You won't
It's
even know
tiny.
that I'm here half the time. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
Can I actually decide?
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money, but...
Yeah, she's
Great.
kinda broke.
Can I come in?
Wow, that was fast. Yeah, it's kinda dark. Okay, gosh, before I forget, where's my notepad? That way I can make notes during these longer dialogues, and I can actually say everything that I wanted to. Crap. what was the last thing I was just gonna say? Give me a sec. Let me try to remember.